Hello, my name is Luigi Pangera. I'm a photographer and a graphic designer. And in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to edit JPEG files in Adobe Raw Editor for Photoshop. Sometimes the standard tools in Photoshop just isn't going to cut it, and you want to edit JPEGs in the Raw Editor, which gives you greater flexibility in adjusting the color temperature and the white balance of an image. So, in order to open up JPEG files in Adobe Raw, first you need a program called Adobe Bridge. I've opened it right now, and it's a little confusing, I know, but I'll give you the quick explanation. So, content. This is where this little panel over here gives you a thumbnail preview of all the files in a particular folder. As you can see, I can select folders via this drop down menu. So for example, I can go to desktop, and then I can go to raw, and I can select my folders that way. I can also go back. So once you're done selecting your folder using this here, we're going to select our images that we wish to edit, and you can tell it's been selected because it's got this blue box and it's grayed out. So we're going to select this first image, and we're going to select these two rows. So then we're going to shift click the last thumbnail there, and what we're going to do is right click and go to open in camera raw. As simple as that. And now we're in Photoshop here, and specifically the Photoshop Camera Raw editor, and it's opened up all of our JPEG files. See, you can see robotparts.jpg. So we can adjust some changes. Let's make this warm in tone, for example. And okay, we just finished our changes. What we're gonna do, the last final step, is to select all. And you can see it's selected because it's got this little grey box around here. It's grayed out. And we're going to go save images because we've finished our edits. We finished editing our JPEG files in RAW. So it will give you this box, the same at the save locations. We can select a folder. Let's do it. Let's choose a folder. Let's choose a different folder, raw. We can select any folder we wish, and we can give it a unique name. So let's call this computer parts, and all the files that we selected, all the JPEGs that we edited in Raw Editor, will be saved. Click on save. And you can see down here we got 2019 remaining, and that will go down, and it's creating new files. It's not going to save over the images, over the original JPEG files. It's going to create some new files. And if we open up Windows Explorer, we can see all our files that we just edited in Raw Editor ready to go. And the best part is the original files will not be overwritten, and so we always have a backup. So that's it. That is how you edit JPEG files in the Raw Editor of Photoshop. Raw Editor sometimes can be a very handy tool to edit JPEG files, not just raw images. Thank you for watching.